The intercooler looks amazing now. Check out Joe's welds. I think he's getting better. What do you guys think? Welded inside too. Woo! Right there, just like that. That looks good. Nice long run of intercooler piping on both sides.
Yeah.
Total of 2 feet.
Gotta have lots of volume to build up that boost.
Yeah. So things are coming along. Still got a lot to do, so hurry up everyone. Hurry up. Making the pipes. The steam vent pipes, right Joe?
Yeah, gotta keep this steam engine chugging.
Yep. For the flames coming out of that steam engine. I need to make a ground over here from back of the head to here. And possibly another new ground from the engine down here. So got a little bit of cables to make. I'll keep doing that. This is that really clean radium setup. Probably zip tie that like that. And then we have it, this feeds down to the bottom of this tank we made. It's the overflow. And then if it needs to come back into itself, it will through this hose. It'll be able to suck from the bottom. And then this is the overflow if it overheats, and that'll run out and come down here and just drop out the back of the car. Alright guys, we're closing up for the night. Lots of XRP boost lines were made. Lots of HPS piping was built into all the above. Fresh treadstone intercooler. Looks good. Okay, I gotta go help move cars. Hey Dad! Okay, I'll come help move cars. I was showing the people the stuff. AM cold air intake. Woo! Okay, that's progress for today. We gotta go, guys. Today's gonna be a scary day. Look at how beautiful this dash is. And I have to cut holes in it.
It'll be okay, Dave.
I think I'm gonna go home now, guys. Talk to you later.
It'll be okay.
It's not gonna be okay. This part's gonna be weird how we do this. Either a hole saw right there or like a U shape, but we don't know really till we kind of get everything in there. Alright, let's see how this happens. So we're gonna have to see where we cut it for the steering column and that corner on each side of the door bar. So getting more and more increasingly scary, everyone. Since the door bars are like that and the dash needs to go in this way, this whole outside chunk is not gonna do so well when we oh no. What would you do, Cody? What would you do? So I'm gonna go get my old dash that was super cut up, which has a cut roughly here to like that. We'll go get it and we'll stare at it together. Ooh, there's Renee.
Where are you doing this?
I'm gonna be walking back and forth here, and then I'll cut it outside.
What happens if it starts raining?
Don't say rain. No rain. No. Don't do that. stress level is high right now. Used up a whole roll of blue tape. But we're creeping our way on stuff, so Cage wants me to cut a whole lot of this. I was trying to cut less, but it looks like I do have to cut on that line I made. And then I have to cut a lot of like the edge out too, like not edge, the like going inward. I have to cut this lower, like this would have been where a stock dash or a glove box would have been. That needs to get cut more, which sucks because it's super visible. Well, I guess it's a race car, but I already cut that side off. It's like, come on, man. Like, wow, who built this cage? I did. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go cut another like inch off in a couple areas. Right here is close, I could tell, but I think it's gonna have to be a ½ inch full radius, and the plan is, so I kind of notch this side, and then that side we cut straight, so we're gonna go whoom, and like swing it over and set it in. Sorry guys, I'm just sick for like 2 weeks straight, so lots of sniffling happening. Okay, I'm gonna cut a little bit more, see if I can get it to actually finally almost go in, because we're far from that right now. But I'd rather like do this like 30 times before it ever goes in, so that the time it does go in, it's just where we need it. It's easier for me to not cut carbon fiber when I don't have to look that I'm cutting carbon fiber, instead just cutting blue tape. This car is turning into a lot of carbon here, huh? Woo! Alright, so you guys told me don't grind fiberglass. No. Carbon fiber without the mask. I wore a mask the whole time, so that did not go in my lungs over there. Still got to sweep that up, but so sweep it up in a second. There's no mounts yet, so it's not sitting exactly how it'll sit. Plan is to use that really cool hardware I like, that I like mount this with. And here, let me show you. This hardware is not for sale to the public. It's just what would be the end plates on an APR wing. It's little like washers like this. They say APR performance on it, and I hold my fenders on with it because I like little details. I'm gonna use one of those right here, make a tab that comes up, holds it. Just one really nice APR. Same on this side. This side's gonna hover just about like that. I tried to drill this out just like a hole saw. It just wasn't gonna happen, so unfortunately we did the U cut there. The third mounting point, before I get distracted and forget what I was talking about, is going to be another tab that sticks up, so we can put another one of those APR hardwares right there. Then the dash is held in by 3 solid spots, and then the windshield will kind of boom right on top of it there. The screen display dash is going to connect another one of these Woodward clamps. It's gonna hold on to the Woodward column. Let's grab that dash and take a look at this. This is gonna look so good, you have no idea. This is something like, if you're into your race car like I am, you've been dreaming about this for many years, but you just couldn't do it yet because you didn't have the money, and you knew you'd do it one year, but it just wasn't gonna happen yet. This is the year it happened. Cody had a plan and we went with it. So I got the big giant one. Here, let's climb in the car. I had planned on getting like the 5-inch one, or maybe not even using one of these, but we'll make a mount where this guy floats basically right there. And it's gonna look so freaking good. Like, I don't know, it's just amazing basically. So we have that, and then there's the keypad that goes with the PDM. That will just be somewhere, you know, where like should be right here on there. And then we have one toggle, and we'll probably put the toggle somewhere like right here, and the toggles for the M cell just back here. M cell's the kill switch to the car. One other thing I still need to utilize is the Pro EFI iBoost. And I might drill a hole in the dash for the iBoost, or possibly, since like you see how this dash is like in place like a stock dash would go, because this would fit in your stock street Supra if you asked it to, you know, as a mold of stock dash. So there's like space right here, and before I had my like custom made little panel that I made that came down and hovered right here, even probably rattled on here a bit. I might just do like a little L tab off of here that has my eye boost, so that's kind of down there, right there. I don't know, it's just hard to get yourself to drill holes in this carbon. I just cut it everywhere. I'm really itchy, but I'm pretty excited about this, guys. This turned out really good. To be honest, I was really nervous and didn't want to do that. I like wanted Joe to do this because then I didn't have to stress out and think about it, but Joe's like, I'm not touching that dash. And I was like, oh crap. So I just had to do it. Came out pretty good though. I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Didn't mess anything up. Me and Joe will make the tabs tomorrow, and we'll keep going on the car because we got a couple more days before we break it all down, go to powder coat, and then I go to Norway to try and do some ice drifting on some lakes. The reason I say try to is because they said the temperature is rising and some of the lakes are melting. It's like, come on. I planned this trip months ago. Don't do this to me, weather. Anyways, we'll find some drifting to do for you guys with Frederick and Ola and the other guys out there. Alright, I gotta clean up and then I gotta go. Guess what day it is? Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day!
And we stayed here till like 10:15. I guess that was our Valentine's Day gift for each other.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
We're
I'd
not
like to
traditional.
do something else.
Yeah.
It would be nice.
When we're older, we'll
Maybe
do
next
something.
year.
Yeah. Probably not next year, but soon enough when we're older. We're working too hard always. We make a good team though, huh? Rad. Renee and Dan. Rad. Alright, see you guys. Good night. Oh wait. Don't forget your unveil sticker. You should get one. Do it now. Get it, and you get one of the signed ones. Otherwise, not a signed one.
There's an extra element that makes it extra exclusive.
That's true. How it gets signed and what happens, we'll show you guys soon. Good night. Supra.